Hey guys, MB Fox here, and I'd just like to make this video explaining why I currently cannot make any live streams. So before we, you know, before we start, just like to say this is probably, I don't know how many time I tried recording this video. It's a while ago. I was sort of, already done with the video. But during the time I was making this, there's this black Honda outside with a loud exhaust. And it basically drove me out of my concentration, and it made me all stumbly and fumbly on my words and whatnot. It's not like that I don't fumble my words, I do, but man, that loud exhaust really did hit the spot, not in a good way. But are you kidding me right now? Okay, the Honda that I was just talking about is back. It's kind of funny because before I started a while ago, that black Honda City is left. It drove off, and now that I'm making this video, it came back. So if you guys have a Honda City, screw. just kidding, okay. I don't hate Honda Cities. I just hate that one because it has a loud exhaust, and it's kind of annoying, especially because it's not one of the Mustangs. If it's a Mustang, it makes sense, but if it's just a garden variety sedan that is not a Honda Civic Type R, then why? But anyway, guys, I really hope you don't hear that loud exhaust in the background. It's kind of noticeable. But anyway, that loud exhaust is what kept me from focusing and concentrating on my other video, and the video tried to record before this. But anyway, shout out to all of you who have Hondas. Just kidding. Anyway, so back to the topic. Okay, so it's not like that I don't want to do live streams. I still kind of want to try to do live streams because live streams can be a great way to interact with people, because I know I met some of you in live streams in the past, and it was a great experience for me to be able to also meet the person who is hosting the live stream, and at the same time to be able to interact with the people in the live stream rather than the comments. It's practically, I think it's the same as in comment section of videos, but there's something different about live streams. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I kind of wanted to do that because I kind of wanted to interact with you guys more. But even if I wanted to do live streams, which I do, there's some stuff that keeps me from doing it. So let's get into it. So first and foremost, I do not have the equipment to help me make live streams. I do not have a computer that will help me record live streams, and as is, I really don't know how I'm going to be able to connect the keyboard, the digital piano to the computer. I know there's some cables that are required, but it just adds more clutter. And even if I did have the PC, I wouldn't know where to put it, because for those of you who don't know, I record only in my bedroom. I have a piano downstairs, but it's a bit out of shape, and the position of that piano is more awkward than what I have here. So And you guys already probably seen that piano in the shorts that I made. If you haven't watched those shorts, I don't know if I should recommend that you watch those shorts because it's a bit nonsense. But anyway, I wanted to. Where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, it's hard to do stuff without script. Anyway, yeah, even if I did have the PC, I wouldn't know where to put it because I do not have the space to be able to put a PC in, and without me bumping and bashing into the PC every time I have to walk into the every time I have to go to the piano to practice some stuff. And I I think a laptop could work, but no place to put a laptop either because where the cell phone is located, where I put the cell, where we position the cell phone to record the videos is a bit sketchy because we have a thing, let's just call it a thing. It's somewhat of a ring light slash phone holder slash clip thing that is clipped onto one of the shelves at the left side of the piano, and it is holding the phone directly to where my hands are positioned so that you can record the visuals. And at the same time, we have a USB connected to the keyboard to record the audio. And then we combine the audio and visuals onto a laptop. Not my laptop, I do not have a laptop either. And it's basically how we record the videos. So if a setup like that is needed, I would probably have to use some sort of printer cable to connect to the keyboard because again there's a USB port and it could just connect a printer cable to that and onto a computer, and or VR would seem like a good idea as well, so that you guys can see in you guys can see my OC speak instead of a voiceover in a blank space, because I think that's a better way to do live streams than what I'm doing right now. It's not a live stream, but at the same time it's not really entertaining. So yeah, also I think it would be really hard for me to be able to read your comments while the live stream is undergoing, because even if I had the live stream set up, I would have to use a different device to read your comments because I cannot read the screen, and I would have to stop playing so that my fingers would tap the screen to read your comments, because that's how voice assistant works. It doesn't just read the comments automatically, although it sometimes does that, but also at the same time it's a bit sketchy because okay, I'm really getting lost here. It's a bit sketchy. This video is sketchy because I would have to okay, I'm getting brain fog here. Wait, let me reset. So yeah, you guys would have to hear the AI voice read your comments aloud. So if I was wearing headphones, it would probably work, but again, it just seems like a lot of work, and also I do not have the time to be able to do live streams, especially 2 hours long, or even an hour long for that matter, because especially in times like this, I do not have anyone to help me. I have someone to help me for a short while to like edit videos, but to help me during the live stream, no, I don't think they would be able to help me with that. So yeah, so even though I wish I would be able to do a live stream on this channel, because it seems like a really good idea for me to communicate with you guys and at the same time give you live piano performances. At this current time, it really isn't feasible, and at the same time, I'm not one of those people who are able to magically play a song that I just heard for a short period of time, or I'm not one of those people who are just able to magically play a song without firsthand playing it. Because I know some of you might request a song for me to play, and I might decline that sadly because I haven't played that song. Because up to very recent times, I haven't been really playing pop songs, and I mostly just focus on classical music, even though I'm not that perfect at it. And yeah, it's really hard to learn classical music when you do not have someone to help you, because I cannot read notes. I wish I was able to read notes, but sadly, stuff like that. Yeah. So, and if any one of you is wondering, it's like 10 p.m. where I'm at right now. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm tired. But at the same time, I don't want to go to sleep, but I'm tired. So I don't know what else to say apart from the fact that Honda is really annoying. Anyway, yeah, I wish I was able to like live stream again. I wish was able to do that, but I don't know how how it would be possible for me to do that, and especially like how I will be able to entertain you guys. I don't know how to be able to entertain you guys, because as as you can notice right now, I really don't know how to make you guys smile. I know some of you like hearing me talk, basically you, Milo, and I really don't know how to entertain an audience in a live stream. I also kind of want to try voice acting, but again, I do not have the equipment to help me, especially if it's to mute the sound from the background and to make my voice less nasally, because as is, my voice is pretty nasally through this audio recording through my phone. And that's it. That's it, guys. Yeah, I don't know how else to end this video. So if you guys have any questions that is not about the black Honda City that you guys may or may not have heard in the background a while ago during the start of this video, please leave a comment. And yeah, I don't know how to end this video, so bye guys. See you in a Honda.